Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant. Erika Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant. And why am I seeing reports that Erika Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant? Is Erika Kirk 8 weeks pregnant? Some person please confirm because calculator in my brain. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So word on the street is that Erika Kirk is pregnant, 8 weeks pregnant. Now, there is nothing wrong with being pregnant, but there is some controversy there, okay? Now, people are saying that how can she be pregnant? They are wondering, how can she be 8 weeks pregnant when her husband died 10 months ago? And so the streets are talking, you guys, and they are reacting. Check out some of the things that they are saying right in this video. I've managed to put together stitches and clips. Of course, our credit belongs to the original creators of these videos.
Last month I made a video talking about how JD Vance and Erika Kirk are ghetto and messy for how they conducted themselves in front of all the American people, gripping each other up and hugging each other, you know what I'm saying? And especially in front of his wife. And with the news of her being 8 weeks pregnant, right? This changes everything, bro. Cause this shit is like straight out of like not even a Tyler Perry movie. I don't think Tyler could write this. This has to be a Quan Mills production. This is on the level of Quan Mills, bro. This is some absolute mess, bro. And normally like politics is messy, but this is just ridiculous at this point. The things that are coming out within the Republican Party, very messy. First Bubba, and now now Erika is cooking JD Vance's baby up in her gut. Up in that uterus, bro. And with all this going on, I honestly think that Usha might have her Diary of a Mad Black Woman moment where she like gets her light skin with terrible braids, and JD is gonna somehow fall off. He gonna try and come back to her. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Usha, she gonna find her light skin, bad braids, blue collar black man.
Erika Kirk just announced that she's 8 weeks pregnant. Her husband's been gone for 10 weeks. But that's not the issue because we all knew that. We all knew that, or we have an inkling on Erika and JD Vance having an affair, right? But what is bothersome is that she is like the poster child of America as of right now. Everybody has their thoughts. She's like the poster child of America right now. And she said, if you watch that interview that she had, she said that when she speaks to young individuals, young couples, she's telling them to get pregnant. Now you may say, Rich, what's the issue with getting pregnant? Because no one can afford it. No one can afford having a child right now. And we are in a child deficit where we don't have that many children being born. People are going to look at her as a martyr. People are going to look at her like she sets the standard. So with that being said, people are going to listen to her. And with that being said, you're going to start seeing these people having children and people cannot afford it. And when people can't afford it, they go into debt. And when they go into debt, they continue working. And when they continue working, they keep the money flow for the higher ups to continue to keep on getting. It's a vicious cycle. I typed into Google, is the United States in a birth rate decline? And it says, yes, the United States is in a birth rate decline, with the total fertility rate reaching a new historic low in 2024. So when you have Erika Kirk spitting the rhetoric of having more children at a young age, especially during the time that we're living in right now, you're going to have people that follow her. I may be overthinking this, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
So I hear congratulations are in order. Erika Kirk is now expecting. Says she's 8 weeks pregnant with Charlie's baby. Didn't he die 10 weeks ago? Usha? Well, this is kind of awkward. I hate secondhand embarrassment.
You know, sometimes God don't give you what you prayed for. He gives you what the world needs. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Erika Kirk, who is Charlie Kirk's widow and now the CEO of his company, ironically enough, said that she prayed that she was pregnant after Charlie Kirk was, taken out. And I just know that God heard that request on the prayer line, and he said, don't nobody else want that. Don't nobody else need that. We don't need no more recreations. We don't need no more of that running around. Now, I personally still believe that this was all a setup by her and JD to take her husband out so they could be together and take over his organization. Allegedly, or whatever I'm supposed to say, so I don't get sued. But I believe this was an inside job and Buddy got backdoored, and they don't want to tell us that. But however you want to spin it, we don't need no more of anybody with this little doohickey flip over comb to the side terrorizing us. We don't need no more of it. So thank God for answered and unanswered prayers.
Okay, so the math is not mathing, and as you can see clearly, this is why a lot of people are talking about this issue. They are like, 1 + 1 = 16 in this case, because Charlie passed 10 months ago, and we have seen you, his widow, being with the vice president who's been so comforting lately, hugging, the kisses, the touching, everything. People have seen all that on TV. And now with this news, anyways, this is alleged. This is alleged. Erika said that she so prayed that at the time, he was dying, that she was pregnant and stuff like that. However, people feel that this could be like her trying to pull a quick one on the people so that, whenever something happens, she will say, it will be said that, okay, this is what I had wished for, this is what I had prayed for. So people can see right through Erica's, thinking and all that, and that's why they are reacting. Wait, come on, we're not going to see you with the vice president kissing and being all touchy and everything, and you sit on an interview the next day and say, "Oh, I'd prayed that this could happen." People are like, no, we can see clearly that what you want to do is you intend, or maybe you could be pregnant already, but and then say that because I'd prayed, it's a miracle. Okay, that's why people are reacting, and so Erika Kirk can be messy, you guys. This woman can be very, very messy. And one thing I wanted to say is that with the passing of her husband, Erika has always been on television. She's always been in news outlets. Like, my question is that what time is she, or when is she really going to grieve the husband? Because she needed time to grieve the husband. Come on, they were in love, they were married, so at least he's gone. She should give herself time to come to terms with the death of her husband. And so during this time, you don't want to be all over social media. You just want to, just grieve, come to terms, come to accept that he is gone, he is no more. Then you start afresh. Not to the day the husband dies, tomorrow she's kissing JD Vance, the next day she's saying, oh, pregnancy this, pregnancy that. People are seeing through that. No wonder they are being judgmental. No wonder they are reacting this way. I don't blame them. I would react the same. I would react the same way. Yeah, so this is it, you guys. I don't know what you think about this, but I would love you to share your own thoughts on this. As for me, I really feel that it could be her pulling a quick one on the people, such that if anything happens, it will be said that, oh, she had prayed. Oh, but people know it. People know it that if this happens, should this happen, it's not Charlie Kirk's baby, no. They can see through that. Anyways, share your thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, tell me what you think about this. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll catch you in the next one.